Hi. On a beautiful day, there's nothing better than exercising outside. You don't really need special equipment. All you need is tubing. You can also use a flat band. I prefer the tubing because it has handles. It makes it more comfortable. And if you have a park bench or anything that you can secure your tubing to, you can get a fantastic workout. So let's take the tubing now and we're going to wrap it around the bench. And we're going to start by warming up the upper back and the shoulders. We're just going to pull and release. While you're doing this, try to stand with perfect posture. Make sure that your ears are right above the shoulders. We're just warming up the upper body, just pulling back gently, remembering to use your upper back and the back of your shoulders to pull back. We want to strengthen those upper back muscles, which we don't always use. Sometimes when we perform the exercise, we're only using our bicep. So what we're going to do now is pull. We're going to retract the scapula, really squeeze the shoulder blades together and release. And again, we're going to pull, retract the scapula, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and release. After you feel that you've warmed up the upper body a little bit, let's start to add some lower body moves to this. And again, we're just warming up right now. We're just going to bring one knee all the way up, bring it back down, and then the other knee. Try to stand up really straight while you're doing this. So you don't want to start leaning forward in order to get your knee all the way up. Abdominals should be in, and continue to try to activate those upper back muscles. We're now going to change the exercise so that the palms are facing upwards. We're going to pull and release. And again, just don't use the arms. Try to start the exercise with your upper back and the back of the shoulders. Now that we've loosened up a little bit, we're going to add the squat to the exercise. So we'll alternate between pulling back and going into a squat. On your squat, pretend that you're sitting back in a chair. Press your hips all the way back. While doing this, try to keep your spine straight from head to tailbone. And now let's put it together. We're going to squat and pull. Continuing with upper back strengthening, a posture exercise, we're going to place our palms downward and we're going to do a high pull or a high row. Notice I'm keeping my elbows high and the arms are parallel to the floor. So now let's continue strengthening our upper back by placing your tubing or your flat mat on a different part of the bench, furniture, or whatever you're using to secure your tubing. So right now, I'm going to take the bottom part of this bench. So now I do have a lower anchor point. This way, I will hit the muscle from a different angle. This will change the exercise. So let's perform our standing upper back strengthening exercise from a lower anchor point. We're going to pull the elbows back by using our upper back muscles. We're retracting the scapula. As always, check your posture. Make sure that you're starting the exercise with the upper back. Make sure to retract the scapula. Think about upper back, shoulders, and then elbows. Let's now add on to this exercise. Now from this point, we can go into our squat and then pull. And then progress to putting it together. Squat and pull. Let's now change the exercise by bringing the palms up towards the ceiling or the sky, continuing to use our upper back muscles as we pull the elbows behind us. And let's bring the legs further apart for a wider stance squat. We'll squat and then pull. You can start putting both exercises together, squat and pull at the same time. And now let's go into a high row from this lower anchor point. We can alternate now between a plie, bring the legs far apart, toes are pointing outward, plie, and pull. And with this low ankle point, it allows you now to do so many other exercises. You can start to add some bicep curls. You can also adjust the intensity of the exercise. If you find this is too difficult to you, go a little bit closer to the anchor point. If it becomes a little bit too easy, you step away from your anchor point, creating more resistance. You can also add some lower body movement to the exercises. You can add either a step back, alternating step back. This is appropriate for those of you who have bad knees. And for those of you who don't, a full reverse lunge. Bringing the leg all the way back and bending both knees. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. And it's just such an easy way to stay fit by bringing just some tubing or flat band outdoors. Find something to secure your tubing to, and you can get a great upper and lower body